Hello, and welcome to this video on the fundamental unit of life. In this video, we'll be discussing CBSE Class 9 Science Chapter 5, the fundamental unit of life. The video link to the first part of this chapter is given in the description. Our first topic of today's video is, what is cytoplasm? 1. Cytoplasm occupies the major part of the cell and is limited on the outside by the cell membrane. 2. It is a living component of a cell, consisting of a transparent, semi-fluid granular substance. 3. Water is the main component, up to 90%. In addition, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, and inorganic materials are present. What are few functions of cytoplasm? 1. It helps in the exchange of materials among cell organelles. 2. Biochemical reactions take place in the cytoplasm. 3. It acts as a storehouse of raw materials for metabolisms like amino acids, glucose, vitamins, and ions. What are cell organelles? 1. Cell organelles are membrane-bound little structures present inside the cell. 2. They are important for the cell as they carry out different chemical activities inside the cell. 3. They support the structure and carry out the functions of the cell. 4. They are present mainly in the eukaryotic cell. 5. Membrane-bound cell organelles are absent in prokaryotic cells. 6. Some of the important cell organelles are nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, lysosomes, mitochondria, plastids, and vacuoles. What is endoplasmic reticulum? 1. Endoplasmic reticulum is membrane-bound tubes and sheet-like structures distributed throughout. 2. It is similar in structure to the plasma membrane. 3. It always forms a network system within the cell. 4. Depending on the presence of ribosomes on the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum, these are of two types. 1. Rough endoplasmic endoplasmic reticulum with ribosomes. 2. Smooth endoplasmic endoplasmic reticulum without ribosomes. What are few functions of endoplasmic reticulum? 1. Endoplasmic reticulum, being a membrane network, provides mechanical support to the cytoplasm. 2. Endoplasmic reticulum also helps in the manufacture and transport of hormones and enzymes. 3. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, RER, is the site of proteins to various parts of the cell. 4. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, SER, helps in the manufacture of fats molecules which are useful in building the cell membrane. This process of building cell membranes is called biogenesis. 5. In the liver cells of vertebrates, SER plays a crucial role in detoxifying many poisons and drugs. What is Golgi apparatus? 1. It was first described by Camillo Golgi. 2. It consists of smooth, flattened, membrane-bound, sac-like structures called cisterns. 3. These cisterns are usually placed one above the other in parallel rows. 4. The Golgi apparatus is frequently surrounded by vesicles, which are discharged from the cisterns. 5. The membranes of the Golgi apparatus often have connections with the membranes of 6. When present in plants in the form of subunits, the Golgi apparatus is called dictyosomes. What are few functions of Golgi apparatus? 1. It is a secretory organelle of the cell. 2. It packages materials synthesized in the cell and transports these to other target parts inside and outside the cell. 3. Its functions include the storage, modifications, and packaging of products in vesicles. 4. In some cases it converts simple sugar to complex sugar. 5. It is also involved in the formation of lysosomes. What is lysosomes? 1. Lysosomes are a kind of waste disposal system of the cell. 2. They are membrane-bound sacs with digestive enzymes. These enzymes are made by RER. 3. They are many in numbers and evenly distributed in the cytoplasm. What are few functions of lysosomes? 1. They contain powerful digestive enzymes which are capable of digesting all organic matter. 2. They destroy foreign materials like bacteria which enter into the cell. 3. They also destroy and remove worn-out and poorly working cell organelles by digesting them with the help of their digestive enzymes. What is mitochondria? 1. Mitochondria are cytoplasmic organelles present in both plant and animal cells. 2. Mitochondria are bound by a double membrane. 3. the outer membrane is smooth and permeable for the small molecules and ions, while the other inner membrane is selectively permeable in nature and has numerous folds called cristae. 4. These are known as the mobile powerhouse of the cell. What are few functions of mitochondria? 1. Mitochondria are the sites of aerobic respiration called Krebs cycle. Here, the food is oxidized by the use of molecular oxygen, and energy is released in the form of ATP. The cell uses this stored energy for various vital activities. 2. They provide intermediates for the synthesis of various biochemicals like steroids, fatty acids, chlorophyll, and amino acids. What are plastids? 1. Plastids are the largest cell organelles found in plant cells only. 2. The internal organization of the plastids consists of numerous membrane layers embedded in a material called the stroma. 3. Plastids are similar to mitochondria in external structure as they have their own DNA and ribosome. 4. On the basis of the pigment, plastids are classified as 1. Leucoplast, colorless plastids, 2. Chromoplast, colored plastids, 3. Chloroplasts, green plastids. What are leucoplasts? 1. They are white or colorless plastids. 2. They are meant for the storage of starch, oils, and protein granules. What are chromoplast? 1. They are colored plastids. 2. They are responsible for the characteristics color found in flowers and fruits. What are chloroplasts? 1. Chloroplasts are the most important plastids which contain the green pigments chlorophyll. 2. Chloroplasts also contain various yellow or orange pigments in addition to chlorophyll. 3. Chloroplasts are important for photosynthesis in plants. 3. It helps the plant make their own food. What are vacuoles? 1. Vacuoles are storage sacs for solid or liquid contents. 2. Vacuoles are surrounded by a single membrane called a tonoplast. 2. The fluid is present inside the vacuole. What are functions of vacuoles? 1. It helps the plant cell to remain turgid and rigid. 2. It maintains osmotic pressure in the cell. 3. It helps in the storage of sugar, amino acid, organic acids, and proteins. 4. It helps in digestion and excretion in the lower organism. Now, we will see the most important topic of this chapter, difference between animal and plant cells. Plant cells and animal cells are two types of eukaryotic cells, which contain a true nucleus along with specialized structures known as organelles that perform specific functions. However, there are several differences between these two cell types. In terms of size, plant cells are generally larger and have a fixed size that ranges from 10 to 100 micrometers, while animal cells are smaller and irregular in shape, ranging from 10 to 30 micrometers. Plant cells have a fixed and rigid shape, usually rectangular or cubical, while animal cells have round and irregular shapes. Another major difference is the presence of a cell wall. Plant cells have a cell wall composed of the cell membrane and cellulose, which provides rigidity and support to the cell. In contrast, animal cells lack a cell wall and are surrounded by a flexible and thin plasma membrane. Plant cells also contain plastids, including chloroplasts, which are responsible for photosynthesis. In contrast, animal cells lack plastids and do not perform photosynthesis. Plant cells have a nucleus that lies on one side of the cell wall center, while animal cells have a true, membrane-bound nucleus that lies in the center of the cell. Additionally, plant cells may contain glyoxysomes, which are responsible for converting stored lipids into carbohydrates, while animal cells lack glyoxysomes. Plant cells generally have one large vacuole that provides structural support, while animal cells have many small vacuoles. In terms of essential nutrients, plant cells can synthesize their own nutrients such as amino acids, vitamins, and coenzymes that are required by the plant. In contrast, animal cells cannot synthesize their own nutrients and rely on external sources. Plant cells store reserve food as starch, while animal cells store it as complex carbohydrates and glycogen. Overall, while there are several similarities between plant and animal cells, there are also significant differences that reflect their unique structures and functions.